of changes is happening right now in Ghana, and a lot of countries are beginning to compare their currency to that of Ghana currency. The video I'm about to share is a video of a Cameroonian that was comparing Ghana cedis to that of Sefa, Naira, and Kenyan shillings and many other African currency. He was totally shocked at the rate at which Ghana currency has gained more strength in the whole of Africa, and he said he is going to relocate down to Ghana because of the Ghanaian currency. Let's watch the video together. Don't forget to like and share.
Oh, Ghanaians are asking me to check out their own currency, and I just did. 1 million Ghanaian Cedi equal 43 million Kenyan shilling. 1 million Ghanaian Cedi equal 47 million francs CFA. 1 million Ghanaian Cedi equal 73 million Naira. 1 million Ghanaian Cedi equal 754 million Leon. Jesus Christ. And to think Ghana is visa-free to all African countries, and their currency is this big. Imagine me getting 1 million Ghana Cedi, and I will be sending back home 40-something million francs CFA. Jesus Christ. Ghana or four. Ghanaians, I want to come. It's visa-free. Please, don't tell this to anybody. But next time, I am sure I'll be doing this video in a car in Ghana, no longer in Cameroon. Kenya, forget. I don't want 5 million now. Now, I want 43 million francs CFA. By the way, which currency is the highest currency in Africa as we speak now in 2025?
Omo, this Ghana president, this Ghana current president, His Excellency John Dramani Mahama, that man not a joke for one day. I swear to God, that man not going to joke for this second time. That man not going to joke. I swear. Could you believe, say, this man, this president, John Dramani Mahama, he don't ban his appointees from holding birthday parties. Did you see news? He don't ban his appointees from holding birthday parties. He don't ban them from holding any party. He say he won't make this kind of modesty day for a government. This will not be sign say this man ready to work for Ghana. This is a sign to show say this man ready to work for Ghana. It never even reach a week set when they release code of conduct, guidelines on how he won't make the appointees push this government, help grow this Ghana economy. It don't release them. After I go talk say this man not the work. Now this kind of leader, now African countries they pray for so many decades, for so many years. You don't go see this kind news for Western media. You don't go see for European media. Because everything they see, anything about African countries for their media, na propaganda, na lie. You hear me? This to show say this man is ready to work for Ghanaians. And if I be Ghana man, if I be Ghanaian, I will support this man with all my strength. I don't will lie you. Because this man is show working. Don't demand him, they show working. This man don't reduce fuel price. Dollar don't come down. Cities don't appreciate. Food prices, commodity prices don't come down. The country now don't they okay. Small, things don't they balance small. And you say this man not the work. For how many months will they take office? So if I be Ghana person, I will support this man. I don't will lie you. I will support this man because this man, they show say he ready come work for Ghanaians. True. News will never happen. News will never come out from Ghana. Because of this man, those kind of news they come out now from Ghana. Now Ghana don't become the talk of the world. You know how many days now where Americans donate military vehicles, give Ghana. They donate military vehicles, give Ghana. So if you know say Ghana don't they move forward, Ghana don't they develop. Ghana is in the phase of development. And any country who won't stop Ghana from developing, now flood, now go follow that country. I bet somebody's coming up from my face, I bet. Hey, when I come see news, hey, see you. Ghana will deliver passport. Ministry of Foreign Affairs begins to deliver passport door to door. Oh boy, Ghana want to deliver passport. Like you say, if you apply for passports now, they will deliver them to your house. Under 15 working days, don't deliver passport to your comfort zone. You don't need to stress. You don't need to work out and that. You don't need to waste transport. Now, just for you to just wait in the comfort of your home, they will deliver the passport to you under 15 working days. And before they deliver that passport to you, you will follow the passport process from application to delivery. You will follow that. If you follow up for your phone, you will see everything in the process. Ghana.
Yo, most of these scammers, they are so damp. Like, the dollar, they come down. And instead of you being happy that the dollar is coming down, you are angry and sad that the dollar is coming down, because if you go and change that your fian dollars, it make into cedis, the cedi becomes plenty. But you are forgetting that even if the cedi becomes plenty, Don Simon is now 35 cedi. Hollanda then since they 35-40 cedis. So the money will be plenty. But small time now, the money go finish. You cannot even buy a lot of things with the money. And then, so you are not praying that the dollar will come down, so that if you have some amount of money, you can buy, or it will take a very long time for the money to finish. And the dollar is coming down, when Mahama should stop what he's doing.
So President Mahama is running around going to Niger, Mali, Burkina Faso, trying to trigger the regional integration, regional development and growth, bilateral relationship with all these neighboring countries to foster development within the region. And what is the Nigerian president doing? I've got information, some classified information, that the president of Ghana, President Mahama, is trying to invite the Burkina Faso president and the others into the ECOWAS for reintegration and stuff like that. You see, when we have leaders that have vision, you can easily understand. But within the same space of time that these activities are going on, the Nigerian president was found going to France the same time the French president was leaving France to Egypt. What an embarrassment. Ask yourself, as the president of the country, why are you visiting a country that the president is not even in the country? What business are you doing there? The number of traveling, I learned this over 30 something. In just few years, you have been a president of Nigeria. And ask yourself, how many days have you visited the states of Nigeria? But rather, you are flying and running away from Nigeria for personal gains. I'm thinking about winning election in 2027 that is even forthcoming in the next 2 years. Within these few days that you've been the president of Nigeria, what have you done for the development of that country? I don't even want to talk about the development of Western Africa, because you cannot even lead the country well. You are on Nigeria well, talking about coming to lead West Africa. That's why I played with the president of Ghana. So we are because we have to give the cap to who the cap fits. It has always been Ghana leading. It's not today, it didn't start today. Kwame Nkrumah was rugged. That is why most African countries in the entire, there is no leader in Africa that does not know Kwame Nkrumah and doesn't talk about Kwame Nkrumah, because of the impact the man left on ground. And I tell people, it does not matter how long you live, it does not matter how long you lead. But within the ephemeral period of time that you have been leading and living in life, what have you dropped for eternal glory? That is what matters. Your children will come to enjoy the impact you left behind. And I'm going to lead you and say, sir, please, the president of Ghana, I want to address you directly now, sir. Why do we have American military base in Ghana? Please, sir, you were competent enough, you were dogged and rugged enough to tell the American, the CIA were responsible for the killing of Kwame Nkrumah. Please, sir, it is time for us to tell them the truth. Why do we have American military base in Ghana when there is no provocation whatsoever in the region? Why? GPT must be able to tell America that we have about 5 to 6 military bases in Africa. Why do we need military bases in Africa, for crying out loud? American military bases. Why do we have them in Africa? It is time for us to tell them we don't need this, because we don't need war in Africa. We don't need war in Africa. They cannot be using our brothers to be killing us. One General Michael, whatever is your name, the dark-skinned man in the American Senate, that says that he is coming to Burkina Faso. What the hell do you want to do in Burkina Faso? What's wrong with you? Telling the world that, or telling American leaders that Ibrahim Toure is using the gold reserve to protect his presidency. Are you a Burkinabe? Are you a West African? What's wrong with you? Do you think that Africans are in love with their chains? We are no longer slaves. And we are no longer those slaves that are in love with their chains. We have those ones that hate chains. It is time for us to tell you the truth and tell you into your eye, look into your eyeballs and tell you that enough is enough. President of Ghana, please, sir. Let us sanitize the system, because I know America will never succeed to come to Burkina Faso without having a connection with some of our leaders. Please, we have a lot of betrayers, and we know we have a lot of betrayers, and I have been saying, man, from previous videos, what are the penalties that we are giving to those ones who are selling out? Ibrahim Toure is a national treasury, it's an African treasury, must not be touched, sir. In whatever we are going to do and campaign, we must make sure that America does not have a landing space within the West African region to execute that evil plan that is coming. We are seeing them. We know their moves. And we can tell them that they killed Thomas Sankara, they killed Patrick Lumumba, they killed Kwame Nkrumah, they killed a lot. And they caused war in Nigeria in 1966 when Iranzi was kicking against the 10%. Yes, when Iranzi was kicking 10%, the 10% issue, when you give the country a 10% kickback, that was the beginning of corruption in Nigeria. When Iranzi was fighting to kill those leaders that were involved, America and the West, and I made sure that there was a war that killed so many people in Nigeria. We are not even done with that. It's time for us to tell the people that even when I fight with a Ghanaian, even when I fight with a Burkinabe, even when I fight with a Nigerian, outsiders are not allowed to be involved, because even blood brothers do fight. We will be able to solve our problems internally. International Criminal Court is for who? Why should a Western man be judging an African leader? When will African leader begin to judge the Western leaders? Do you know the corruption that's happening in America? The level of corruption that's happening in America, who is judging them? The US aid has been taken off. We don't need any help from America or the West. We need to do business. We are bilateral. Let us just do business. We trade. That is fine. Nobody can be an island. Let us just trade. But it is enough time for us to tell them that time that we were living on their arms is over. We can develop ourselves. As Kwame Nkrumah said, that a black man, and a typical black man, African man, is capable of leading himself or developing his own country. It is time. It's over 60 years ago that Kwame Nkrumah made that statement. And I'm telling you now, it is more real than that at that time. We are no longer in the dark age time. We must have a discussion, and a very, very meaningful discussion. It is quite annoying. Ibrahim Toure of Burkina Faso, nothing should happen to that man. He is the best president and the one leading the fastest growing economy in the world as we speak. Free education from primary level to university level. How many of them can do that? Building free housing. Who told you that we even need democracy in some of African countries? If we need African countries democracy, we allow democracy. But some leaders in some African countries cannot be democracy. They can't. It's gotta be military. And if the military are developing, if the military are leading, we allow it to happen.
All I see here are leaders of a country trying to make sure that their country is in good shape. These African leaders that are working, they know that a lot of things have been done in their country and they want to make a change. John Dramani Mahama, the president of Burkina Faso, those two people, they are actually doing amazing. Look at how the Cedi is beating the dollar right now. They want a change, and the change begins here in Africa. Ghana is doing well. Kudos to them. Give this video a thumbs